It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
82 regular season.
The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Look at Cleveland. Well, folks, it's come down to 4 quarters of basketball. And, guys, the NBA championship hangs in the balance of a 3-3 tie NBA Finals series. What a game we're going to have coming up.
And, guys, it's been a journey. I mean, they've battled all season to get here. And maybe it's taken them longer than they would have liked in the NBA Finals, having to go all the way to a Game 7. But they are here. They're at home in front of this crazy crowd 4 quarters away from the title.
Yeah, and you know what? The key, Greg, for me is you've got to perch yourself in the present. You can't get caught up in the emotion going throughout the building here now. This is an emotional crowd. There's no denying that. They're even more fired up than I expected them to be. But the players have to find a way to quiet themselves and get locked into their business.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And here is Irving. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. LeBron dishes to Irving. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for him. He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
Thompson with the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
To the middle. It's tipped. And Iguodala comes to help. And a wide open look for James. Shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. They easily took Thursday's game.
Deadly from behind the three-point line in that game. And it really gave them the ability, I felt, to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable.
Here's James.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And that one's good by Favors.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Derek Favors. Olynyk, he's checked in for Golden State. Now here's Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Varejau can't hit.
High quality shot just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. Stolen by Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
And he gets the bucket. Warriors leading by 14. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 31 points for Klay Thompson.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
They get it back. Here's Varejao. They shoot again, and the layup is up and in.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Thompson for 3, and that one's good. Thompson's got 34.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Warriors lead by 18. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates. Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, and Clark, perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, 2 guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, the forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Iman Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Mahimi in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Derek Favors checked in for Tristan Thompson. And the Warriors also making a change. Watson's checked in. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the score by Golden State. Got that one up quick. And that's 12 points for LeBron.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's LeBron. The Warriors making the shot. They get it back.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Watson for 3, and he gets it to go. Watson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside, Favors. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game. Warriors leading by 21. The tray. Another three for Golden State.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Green comes in for Olynyk. And it's Iguodala in for Urebko.
Get open, get open.
1:43 left in the first half. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 now on the night. Golden State's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. There's the bucket, good.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Feeds it to Shumpert. Down low, Favors, and a strong finish with two hands.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Shot's good by Iguodala.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 3 assists tonight.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Now here's Favors. He's got 8, and Shumpert kicks to Favors. Rebound Bogut.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And they've had a tough time, Clark, scoring in the half court.
Yeah, transition buckets have really saved them, really. You know, when you look at it, that's been their remedy.
Yeah, but also credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
On the wing, Shumpert launches a 3. And it's Shumpert again, missing. There's Lynn with the 3. And that one's good. Lynn's got 10 points in the game.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the basketball and how you're scoring?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, he can't do it by himself.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for the Warriors, they were able to come up big in the first half in complete control of this Game 7. They're looking hungry and more than eager to hoist the trophy tonight. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, we can't look past the huge contribution their benches provided. They've got this lead mainly because of the injection of energy and offense that they got from their reserves. That's what a coach wants to see. I'm guessing the minutes will be spread out a little bit in the second half.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, there are a few areas they need to improve on, but perimeter defense is priority numero uno. They got to be quicker to close out on the three-point shooters, and you got to prevent the open looks. They weren't fighting through screens. They're just not doing enough, Ernie, especially outside.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And everything magnified in a game of this magnitude. The microscope clearly on their go-to guy, and he came up huge in that first half.
That's what he's known for, does not shy away from the marquee. His ability to raise his game according to the situation is what separates him.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. And it's Curry in at the point.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's James. He's got 14, and Thompson sends it back. Here's LeBron. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Favors. Favors has got 10 points.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player. In the ball.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Irving attacking. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Iguodala with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Wasted no time on that one. And it's 6 points for Iguodala.
Andre Iguodala on a roll.
James, the pass to Gobert. Back to LeBron. Favors sets the pick for LeBron. Great D that time from Green.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now Iguodala, after Iman Shumpert missed from long range. Count the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Took him no time at all on that one. Thompson's got 39.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
And Shumpert kicks to Favors. In the corner, Irving with it. Fires from the line. That's good on the jump shot. Irving's got 8 points.
Boy, Kyrie Irving starting to fill it up in bunches now.
No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Irving kicks to LeBron. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Favors. For the Cavaliers, Varejao comes in for Gobert. And it's Williams in for LeBron. Different look here for the Warriors. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bogut. Olynyk comes in for Draymond Green. Jerebko's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Curry. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shumpert's got his third bucket of the night.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Passes to Olynyk, pulls up on the elbow, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right here.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And so Olynyk nails both of them. Irving cannot hit. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Cavaliers shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Williams is out there with Mahinmi. Then there's Harris. Then there's Anderson Varejao. And it's Ennis in at the 1, so that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And that one's good.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy. Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Down low, the kick out to Williams. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Here's McDaniels. And another 3 for Golden State.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now, here's Mahinmi, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Shots good by Dedmon. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Ennis kicks to Williams to the left side wing. And it's Varejao penetrating. Drops in the layup for 2. Varejao's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
That's good.
Assist from C.J. Watson.
The Cavaliers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Ennis dishes to Varejao. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Warriors making the shot. Again, the miss by Varejao.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Olynyk, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And so here's Cleveland, dishes it to Williams. On target from 13 feet.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Klay Thompson. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
And the basket by Olynyk.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Strawberry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. And all it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Banked in off the glass. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
And that's it, folks. The Golden State Warriors have won it all.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They worked together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.